Let me ask you something. Have you ever met someone who wasn't the smartest person in the room, but somehow they always won? They weren't the ones with the perfect grades. They weren't the ones who could solve complicated problems in seconds. And yet, they got the promotions. They built the businesses. They had the relationships everyone else wanted. Meanwhile, the genius, the one with the highest IQ, stayed stuck. Sounds unfair, right? But here's the truth nobody talks about. IQ is overrated. And in the next 9 minutes, I'm going to show you the one quiet trait that beats raw intelligence every single time. Stay with me, because once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. For years, we've been taught a lie. We were told that smart people succeed, that if you just study harder, memorize more, and score higher, life will reward you. But look around. The world is full of brilliant people who are broke, unhappy, and stuck. And it's full of average people who are thriving. So what's the difference? It's not intelligence. It's not talent. It's not even luck. It's a quiet, almost invisible trait that most people never develop because nobody teaches it. Schools ignore it. Society overlooks it. But the people who master it, they quietly outperform everyone around them. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what this trait is, why it's more powerful than IQ, and how you can start building it today. Let's get into it. First, let's break the myth. IQ measures how fast you can process information, how well you solve puzzles, how quickly you learn something new. And yes, that sounds useful. But here's the problem. Life isn't a test. Life doesn't hand you multiple choice questions with clean answers. Life throws chaos at you, rejection, failure, uncertainty, pressure. And in those moments, your IQ doesn't save you. Because the smartest people often freeze. They overthink. They get paralyzed by fear of being wrong. Think about it. How many gifted kids do you know who peaked in school and then disappeared? They had the brains, but they were missing something deeper. Studies have shown this again and again. People with sky-high IQs don't automatically become the most successful. In fact, past a certain point, more intelligence barely makes a difference. So if it's not IQ, what actually separates the winners from everyone else? Let me show you. The trait is this: self-control under pressure, or as psychologists call it, emotional discipline. It's the ability to stay calm when everything is falling apart, to think clearly when others panic, to delay gratification when everyone else grabs the easy reward. It's quiet, it's not flashy, nobody claps for it, but it's the difference between reacting and responding. Here's a simple example. Two people get the same insult. The first one explodes, says something they regret, burns a bridge, loses the deal. The second one pauses, breathes, responds with control, and walks away with their power intact. Same situation, same intelligence, completely different outcome. That pause, that tiny moment of control, is worth more than 30 IQ points. Because in the real world, it's not the smartest who win. It's the ones who can keep their cool when it matters most. Now you might be thinking, that sounds nice, but is there any real proof? Yes, there is. There's a famous experiment called the Marshmallow Test. Researchers put a marshmallow in front of small children and told them, you can eat it now or wait 15 minutes and get two. Some kids ate it instantly. Others fought the urge and waited. Years later, the researchers followed up. And guess what? The kids who waited, the ones with self-control, did better in almost every area of life. Better grades, better careers, better health, better relationships. It wasn't the smartest kids who won. It was the most disciplined ones. And this is the pattern you'll see everywhere. The person who controls their impulses controls their life. The person who masters their emotions masters their outcomes. While everyone else is chasing quick dopamine, the scroll, the snack, the shortcut, the disciplined person quietly plays the long game. And the long game always wins. So if this trait is so powerful, why doesn't everyone have it? Because it's uncomfortable. Self-control means saying no when you want to say yes. It means sitting with discomfort instead of running from it. It means choosing the hard thing now for a better result later. And let's be honest, that's not fun. Your brain is wired to seek comfort and avoid pain. Every instinct screams at you to take the easy path. That's why 90% of people never develop it. Not because they can't, but because they won't sit through the discomfort. But here's the good news. This trait isn't something you're born with. It's not fixed like IQ. It's a skill. And skills can be trained, which means anyone, including you, can build it, starting today. So let me give you 3 simple ways to start. Number 1, practice the pause. The next time you feel angry, anxious, or triggered, don't react. Just pause for 3 seconds. Breathe. That tiny gap is where your power lives. The more you practice it, the stronger it gets. Number 2, do one hard thing every day on purpose. Take the cold shower. Skip the dessert. Finish the task you've been avoiding. You're not doing it for the task. You're training your mind to choose discomfort. Every time you do, you get stronger. Number 3, delay one reward each day. Want to check your phone? Wait 10 minutes. Want that snack? Hold off. You're teaching your brain that you're in control, not your impulses. Do these consistently, and something incredible happens. Slowly, quietly, you become the calmest person in the room. The one who doesn't panic. The one who thinks clearly. The one who wins. And people won't even know why. So here's the bottom line. Forget chasing a higher IQ. Forget trying to be the smartest person in the room. Because the real advantage isn't in your head, it's in your control. The quiet person who stays calm, who delays gratification, who responds instead of reacts. That person will always come out ahead. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it beats raw intelligence every single time. So start small, practice the pause, choose the hard thing, and watch how your entire life begins to change. Because the smartest move you'll ever make is learning to control yourself. If this hit home for you, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe, because I share videos like this every week to help you think sharper and live better. And drop a comment below. What's one hard thing you're going to do today? I'll see you in the next one.